Hello guys, this is PuertoRecon and today I have a little tiny light that I love how it's looking in my setup. And this is the Olight PL Mini 2. Lately, Olight is being the definition of innovation on weapon lights and handheld lights as well. And this is no exception with the PL Mini 2. I've been researching weapon lights of all kinds like Surefire, Streamline and all that stuff, and I found that Olight is perfect for my EDC setup because it's minimalist, it will fit most of my pistols and it's very affordable. Plus you have 600 lumens on this little light. And yes, you heard me right, this tiny guy can blow 600 lumens and this can be in your EDC carry gun. Besides having 600 lumens, the PL Mini 2 Valkyrie can fit most of my pistols, and the ones that they don't fit are more likely to be the micro compact pistol like the 365 that I carry all the time, and most likely you will need a proprietary light that will fit that mount, and people like me are looking for lights like this that will fit any single mount. The Olight PL Mini 2 have a Glock rail mount system that is already pre-installed on my lights since I'm running it on my Glock 19, and it also comes with a 1913 Picatinny rail mount. It's gonna be this little piece right here. When you open the box, you're gonna have, of course, your PL Mini 2 Valkyrie light that blows 600 lumens. Don't forget that because that's really impressive. You're gonna have this little rail mount here. It's a little piece that you can take off those little two screws. Then you're gonna have your mil-spec 1913 Picatinny rail mount, and that mount is gonna come with two tiny screws so you can mount it to your light. You also have a Tundra that this is going to be your user manual, and this is pretty impressive. You don't see many companies throwing something that cool. You're going to have your USB charging cable that is going to be going at the bottom of your Olight PL Mini to charge, and will also come with a little Allen key that I cannot find right now, but it's going to be to change the rail mount systems. And how Olight figure out how to fix this light on many guns. First is to having that rail mount system. If you have an enforced light like this one right here, this is the APL-C light, it's gonna come with the Glock mount system right there, and you want a Picatinny rail enforced, you're gonna have to buy a separate light for that. For the PL Mini 2, you just change that mount and you will be able to mount this light on any pistol. Also, a little neat thing of how they fit this little light on any pistol is that you're gonna have the detach lever right here to mount it really quick or take care of really quick, but when you release that, you can move the light back and forward by just pushing this all the way forward or all the way back, and that will allow you to fit this light on any pistol, plus mount this light on any configuration that you like. For example, I'm putting it on my Glock 19 right here. If I want it all the way back on the trigger guard, I can just push it all the way back and lock it right there, and the light is not gonna go anywhere. If I like it forward where it's flush with my muzzle right here, I can just push it all the way to the front, lock it right there, and the light is not gonna go anywhere either. And once you mount this light, it seems to be like really solid and really robust. The light does not move, it does not rattle or do anything like that. And when I mount anything on my pistol, I don't want it to rattle at all. That's something that annoys me personally. I don't know about you, but I'd rather the gun to not rattle at all. Since you have a lot of power on this little light, you have 600 lumens and you have 100 meters of throw, you can mount this light in a rifle as well, and it will do the work for you. Since the quick detach is for Picatinny as well, you can throw this anywhere you want, in a little carbine, in a little SBR, on a big rifle. You will be able to mount it and use it because it has enough power to do the work that you need. Another neat, nice feature that you have on this light is that it's rechargeable, and that's something that you don't have on many lights. If you have a Streamlight TLR1 like this, you will need to change batteries once you run out of batteries. If you have an Enforce, it's the same thing, you will need to change batteries as well. But the Olight PL Mini 2 Valkyrie have this USB charger, and I think all of the Olights have a charger, so you can charge it whenever you want. You can just put this at the bottom of your light and you can charge this every night if you like to. As many as you know, most of the Olights or all of the Olight flashlight are charged by a USB port, and this is my handheld S1R Baton 2 and the USB charger. The charger is a little more round at the bottom compared to the weapon light system, and I don't think they work on each other. So this is my S1R Baton 2 charger. You see it's a little round, and this is my Olight PL Mini 2. It's a little more square and a little bit more bulkier. So this is the S1R Baton 2 charger into the Olight PL Mini 2, and it's not working. So if we do the opposite way, this is the Olight PL Mini 2 Valkyrie charger on the Olight S1R Baton 2, and it's not working either. So again, I'm super impressed of how much power you have on this little package. Let's do a little comparison real quick. First, I'm gonna throw 1,000 lumens against that wall right here with my Olight S1R Baton 2. So this is 1,000 lumens on my S1R Baton 2. Now it is going to be 600 lumens out of my Olight PL Mini 2 Valkyrie. That's 600 lumens. Here you can see the difference. The one on the right is the PL Mini 2, the one on the left is the Olight S1R Baton 2. Now we're going to do the Enforce APL-C. This is 300 lumens. You can see the hotspot is a little bit more in the middle, and you have a wide spread on the sides. Now I'm going to compare it to the Olight PL Mini 2. So the one on the right is the PL Mini 2, is a little bit more warm and have a wider hotspot. And on the left is the Enforce with 300 lumens with a smaller hotspot. Now this is a Streamlight TLR1. This is 300 lumens. Now let's compare with the PL Mini 2. You can see how much brighter it is. So that was a little comparison, so you can see how much brighter it is compared to any other weapon light. And the PL Mini 2 is still smaller than any of these lights. This is the PL Mini 2 compared with the TLR1. And this is the PL Mini 2 compared with the Enforce APL-C. That is a pretty small light. You can see it's still smaller, a little bit taller, but not much of a difference. To activate this light, you can hit these toggle buttons down, and it's not as easy as any other light, but it's still fairly easy to use. Another thing that bothered me a little bit is that you don't have any tactile response. You only see the light going off as you pull that lever down. So with the Enforce right here, when I hit the lever, you can't hear the click. And that's not of a big of a concern. That's something that I prefer. If you press down and keep pressing down, the light is gonna go off, and whenever you release it, it's gonna turn off. If you just click it once and let it go, the light's gonna stay on until you click it again. And that's not any other light, so you are able to use the light whenever you want. You can manipulate it however you want and turn on and off real quick without any problems. And again, it's super easy to mount this light on any of your pistols. You just need to open this lever, you place it on your pistol, and you just close the lever. And again, this is a really solid quick detach, and I love that when you lock that quick detach, the light go nowhere. Also, you're gonna have a little light right here that is gonna be your power indicator. When the battery is going low, that light is gonna turn on red, letting you know that you're running low in battery. Now what everybody wanna know is how much does this light cost, and it's only retailing for $90, and that's nothing range when you compare it with many other lights on the market that will cost you more than that. The Streamlight TLR1 that you saw in the comparison is not as powerful and it will retail more than that. Now they're saying the HL version is the high lumen version and it's gonna be around 130, 140. I'm not pretty sure about that. It is more expensive and it is bigger than the Olight PL Mini too. A big problem for this light was that since you can move this light back and forward, there were not many holsters out there when you wanted to carry this light on your carry gun. Fierce Defender that sent me one of their holsters for the Glock 19 with the Olight PL Mini 2, and now my carry gun with the Olight PL Mini 2 fit perfectly in there, and I love when I conceal it. Super easy to draw my Glock 19 and activate that light real quick. Fierce Defender is the holster that I first started carrying my Glock 19, and I've been using Fierce Defender for over 2 years, and they sent me this new holster. Is the new version that they have. I'm gonna make a video about this very soon, so stay tuned on the channel for that. So another big question is how this light run on the range, and for me, I run the Olight PL Mini 2 on my Glock 19, my Glock 70, my 6 Tower 320, and my Canon TP9SF, and the light fit every single gun and I run it without any problem. I cannot talk much about reliability because I haven't shot thousands of rounds using this light, but the couple hundred rounds that I shot, the light's still working. The quick detach is still solid. I'm still carrying this light for now. So my Olight PL Mini 2 at the range, it was working and to this day still working without a problem. Olight also offer a 2-year warranty when you Olight products, so if anything happens you can also contact them. For some final thoughts, I think the Olight PL Mini 2 is amazing because it has some high compatibility. You can fit this light of almost any gun. You have the quick detach or mounting system that will help you put this light super quick and super convenient into any of your pistols, and that's a big plus because you don't see many lights doing that for pistols. The performance for this light is amazing in my opinion because this little light has 600 lumens and you can see up to 100 meters, and having 600 lumens on this little package for $90 is pretty good. And if you want to attach this light and you conceal carry pistol, it will be perfect because it's super small, and now many companies are making holsters for the light. I prefer to use my Fierce Defender, and at this range this light performs flawlessly. If it every of my guns I could shoot without a problem. The only thing I will say is that I cannot talk much about the reliability department of this little light because I have not put enough rounds to tell you that if this light is reliable or not, but I watch a lot of reviews and I don't see many people having problems. Plus it is a little water resistant or waterproof. You cannot go swim with this light, but it will hold up to some water. Again, if you want to support the channel, I'm gonna leave a couple links below with all the products that I just showed you. Specifically for this Olight PL Mini 2 Valkyrie, if you want to grab your own for $90, you can hit the link in the description below. If you like this video, please hit the like button below. Please subscribe and see you until next time.